Leave it like that a minute. Shut the fuck up, yeah? I'll do what I want to do. It's got fuck all to do with you, so shut up. Anyway, good morning. I just got out of bed, in fact. Oh, 3 minutes and there's 30 people in the live. Anyway, good morning. It's Manchester. You're welcome. Say nothing though. Still. Morning, Matt.
And I said, welcome to the hood, welcome to the hood, welcome to the place where nothing ever ends up good. And they say they give you disgrace if you can't find yourself a job. Around here, there's either been a drought or then there's been a flood. No one ever built an ark for anybody from the block. Man, are trying to ring the heavens, but God never gets in touch for certain people. It's a must.
Yeah, of course I have, yeah.
Be a victim when Beretta start to bust. So I say, welcome to the hood, welcome to the hood. When
that's my cocaine. That's my cocaine, yeah. Me clothes. Go ahead. State your fucking wardrobe. Some of you, honestly, you need a good smash out of what you wear. You know, not playing around.
Depression leads to drugs, and drugs numb the pain of all the fucked up stuff that you have to see when you're forced into growing up. Nobody responsible.
Still sitting there about to go and bang it out. 10 MCs.
Oh my days.
Crazy verses. Video shot the same day.
I don't drink alcohol, dickhead. But guess what? I'm still sitting here doing what I do. That's my crack there.
Still sitting there.
Well, fuck off then.
You know when I bring them out?
Guess what? I'm just sitting here doing what I do. Shut up. Yeah, but I'm happy for you. Oh my days.
Okay then. And I ain't going to show you something now.
I'm sitting here, fam, where you sitting? There's no way that I can stop spitting. On my downfall, man, keep wishing, and I don't wanna make any man go missing.
I'm still sitting here doing what I do.
Can't catch me on the high road slipping. Rude boy think I'm German whipping. Provoking the war, but when he gets deep, they don't really want beef. But when they stand up on street with his nine, when he gets slapped, he's calling police. They ain't making no noise. I was just sitting there, not gonna take that. They ain't making no noise. When I buy off the team, bye, 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 bye. They ain't making no noise. They ain't making no noise. They ain't making no noise.
I've been sitting here before my name was kept up. Before I got signed to the label. Man said they're still sitting here, them man must be sitting on a different table. Any song that I'm on that bangs, I'm a boss kick just like Luke Kang. Anytime you see the king's crown on my head, look with your eyes and not with your hands.
Blocko. Shout out to Cali.
Yes, sir. Tell a pussy I'm on a million. Been doing this since Palace Pavilion. Sexy rescue boy and Dizzy. DWKNO on a sticky drop. Tell a reload down to the Diddy bar. Because I'm on them on my kids. Me and my G's and my head doing this thing. Still sitting there, everything's live.
Wait, oi, what's up with it?
With the back, ain't got time for law and order. Listen clear and follow my order. The command down and then cross the border.
Yeah, I like this music.
When you get left to the bottom of the galley, man will get wrapped up just like mommy. Even mommy with the back.
Oh my days.
Man sitting in the exact same seat that I sat in when I said shut your mouth.
In 02.
When I touch mic, they're like, oh shit, raw, you can't make peas in this.
Shout out to all them channels. Where did they gone? Ask Terminator. They're not around no more.
Yeah, they're not around no more, they're clapped.
Where all them channels gone? Where are you? Where are you?
It's a new day, I'm in a new place, call me today's race.
Yeah, I believe that is a channel are stuck in the mud. And that's the only way you can grow your channel is bring on loads of wankers on your panel.
I'm getting back to the lab, Frisco. I come through like you don't know, man. I'm up this thing then by the tunnel. No road runner, but I run road. I'm just sitting there. Niggas don't wanna get silly here. Me, I'm out here like a traffic warden. Mom said top with the matching Jordan.
Yo, Fecky, I need more.
Yo, Fecky,
I need more than an 8, give me 8 more. I'm like an uptown Mexican with rounds on them and I jam it like a Reebok. In fact, I'm a lion, the king 8 liner from things in boots to the gum fingers to the strand of who's that strand up? Spit ill, sick of saliva.
Fuck your Prada and Margiela. I'm old school like sarsaparilla. Gucci loafers with no socks, no tank pole, but that's my era. I praise man features a bar legend. Pissing on beats are R. Kellum. In MC terms, I'm R9, but old to the all of them R7. In your bitches, many cook.
You wanna be rude? Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah, wash your fanny, you slag. Yeah, wash your fanny. Smell of it.
You might see my face on the television or in a bay rave if Ace but was spitting and I came with my A game, no date, but it's dinner for he gave me an 8 and I ate.
Now, how about that? Fake. Hey, T. I beg you pass me a dictionary. Where's the bit? Shake, yes, we do it. Yes, fake. You know how we do, man. They ain't did it like this, right? No,
Dream Team.
Fucking Dream Team. Kano. Tinchi. Fritz. Chick. JME. DWE.
Oh.
Skepta.
Well done it. No one's asking you to be here, yeah? Fuck off. In fact, I'll make you fuck off your tax. The state, look at you, you're in bits. Fuck off.
Legendary business right now.
Legendary business right now.
Introducing the new
Anyway, good morning, how are you doing? Is there any positive people in here this morning?
From under £43
Or is there just salty wankers?
Also, see what you can do.
If I have to remove you myself, I will do. Don't hate on me, I'll try project your negativity
In
onto
2023,
me.
we were able to generate
because you're
139% ROAS from our Google ads.
Toxic, you
We're a
know.
blender of two mixology companies, so we
Yeah.
create
At
amazing
least I
blends
know
that
what I
we
am.
tell those to
You sound like a bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
Your fans
When your fans become your haters, what? When your fans become your haters. Hey, Eric.
Rihanna just hit me on a text.
Last night I left kisses on her neck.
Wait, you just dissed me, I'm perplexed.
And sent me a line compliment on the next damn.
I'm really sorry you want me to have a heart attack.
Yeah, I might be an ex-junkie bastard, mate, but I tell you what, I'm a better dressed ex-junkie bastard than you'll ever be. Listen, that ain't mad, but how can you tell the name of a gangster and have a man bun?
Giants woke eyes open, undeniable. Supplying smoke, got the fire stoked. Say you got me in a scope,
And
you
you
raised
raised me.
I say one called it in a scope, and you crazy. Your reply got the crowd yelling woo. So before you die, let's see who could out petty who with your corny lines. Slim me roll out Kelly ooh, but I'm 45 and I'm still out selling you. By 29, I had 3 albums that it blew.
Hell
now
yeah,
let's
Eric.
talk about something I don't really do. Go in someone's daughter's mouth stealing food, but you're a fucking molehill. Now I'ma make a mountain out of you.
Hold still.
Like you put the chrome barrel to my bone marrow.
How you, Donnie?
Say you run up on me like a phone bill, spraying lead, playing dead. That's the only time
I'm from me mama, my mother's vagina.
What the fuck's in the bowl, milk? Wheaties or Cheerios? Cause I'm taking a shit in them
Yeah.
I need reading materials.
Dictionary.
Yo, Slim.
Read a
last
book.
4 albums suck. Go back
What
to
are you
recovery.
doing?
Oh shoot, that was 3 albums ago.
What do you know?
Oops. Know your facts before you come at me, little goof. Luxury, oh, you broke bitch, yeah. I had enough money in 02 to burn it in front of you, ho. Younger me, no, you don't whack me. It's funny, but so true. I'd rather be 80-year-old me than
It's funny,
20-year-old
you.
you. Till I'm hitting old age, still can fill a whole page with a 10-year-old's rage. Got more fans than you in your own city, little kitty, go play. Feel like I'm babysitting Lil Tay. Got the ditty okay, so you spent your whole day shooting a video just to fucking dig your own grave. Got you at your own wake, I'm the Philly goat. You ain't never made a list. Next to no Biggie, no Jay, next to Taylor Swift. In the Iggy hole, you about to really blow. Kelly, they'll be putting your name next to John, next to Benzino. Die, motherfucker, like the last motherfucker saying Haley in vain.
Bannies wanna donate a hat to me channel or
My
anything.
biggest flops are your greatest hits. The game's mine again and ain't
You're
no change but the
welcome.
lock. So before I slay this bitch, give Jade a kiss. Gotta wake up Labor Day to this. Being rich shamed by some prick using my name for bait in a state of bliss. Cause I said his goddamn name. Now I got a cock back aim. Yeah, bitch, pop champagne to this. It's your moment. This is it. As big as you're gonna get, so enjoy it. Had to give you a career to destroy it. Lethal injection, go to sleep 6 feet deep. I'll give you a beat for the effort, but if I was 3'11", you look up to me, and for the record, you would suck a dick to fucking be me for a second. Lick a boss like the kid on my channel. Give your life to be a solidified. This motherfucking shit is like Rambo when he's out of bullets. So what good is a fucking machine gun when it's out of ammo? Had enough of this tatted up mama rapper. How the fucking him and I battle? He'll have to fuck him in my flannel. I'll give him my sandals, cause he knows long as I'm shady, he's gonna have to live in my shadow. Exhausting, letting off on my offspring. Look a gun barrel, bitch, get off me. You dance around it like a sombrero. We can all see you're fucking salty, cause young Gerald's balls deep inside a Halsey. Your red sweater, your black leather. You dress better,
I
I
like
rap better.
better.
That a death threater,
I
a
love
love letter.
better.
Little white toothpick thinks it's over a pick. I just don't like you, prick. Thanks for this. Now I had an excuse on the mic to write, not a like. But really, I don't care who's on the right, but who's in the fight you pick. Who else wanted cows? Attempt nails, button nails, fucking nails. In these coffins, their softest cotton nail shot. I will not fail. I'm with the doc still, but this idiot's boss pops pills and tells him he's got skills. But counts the day you put out a hits, the day idiot admits that he put the hit out, they got pop kill. I'm sick of you being whack and still using that motherfucking auto-tune. So let's talk about it. Talk about it. I'm sick of your mumble rap mouth. Need to get the cock about it before we can even talk about it. Talk about it. I'm sick of your blonde hair and earrings just cause you look in the mirror and think that you're Marshall Mathers. Don't mean you are and you're not about it, so just leave my dick in your mouth and keep my daughter out of you. Fucking. Oh. And I'm just playing, Diddy. You know I love you.
No, you don't.
Day 3. Come on.
Ready to play the day 3 of the main event?
I've got 150,000.
Yeah. Would it be in this one? Oh. Let me, I'm looking for some. Anyway, good morning everyone. How are you doing? How are you, Paul? Good to see you, brother. Listen to me, yeah? If you want to be rude to me, I'll take you out of my life and I'll just block you from the life for good. Do you understand? It's like, I've no time for insubordination or treason or treachery. Do you understand? Yeah, 50. I'm fucking sober, mate. What's your excuse? I could have bought a shitload of cocaine for me birthday if I wanted. A shitload. But it's not for me anymore, you know. Yeah, it's not for me. But anyway, good morning everybody, how are you doing? Paul, it's all different prices, I don't know, bro. I'm in the UK. I can tell you much it is in Manchester, depending on what you want. There's enough food for everybody to eat in this city. Now, if you want to be rude to me live, I will remove you. I don't come on here to be abused, so if you want to abuse me and give me stick, don't bitch about it if you get fucked down me life. Now, it's Saturday morning. I'd like to wish you a good morning. You have woke up today, so good. Shout out to God for that. You know, shout out to God for that, yeah. You know, like I said, I don't come on here to get abuse off people, so if you want to be rude to me live, you will be removed. Just know that. I haven't got time for fucking juvenile behaviour. But anyway, thanks for coming in. I hope you have a lovely weekend with your families. Man United v Liverpool tomorrow, 4 o'clock, Old Trafford. Have any of you got a prediction? I've got a prediction. I'm a football fan. I take a draw now, in all fairness, but I want to draw. I want to win the game. You know, I want to thank Paul for coming in. If you're not subbed to his channel, guys, go and give him a sub. That's Paul C. You can give Paul a sub if you want as well. You're welcome. Like I said, I identified about over 30 channels on YouTube, small channels like mine that are trying to grow. And I think, well, it's not how it should go at all, because no cunt helped me at the start. I'll tell you that. Well, Paul, listen, I won't argue with you. I am hang on, give me a second. Am I a what? Am I a United fan? Whatever give you that fucking notion? Me United fan? Nah, bro. Not at all. I'm a football fan, bro. I hang all me hats up there. And I have everything I need here. Listen, I need a few more props just to fill a few gaps. So if any of you have a football prop or a boxing prop or a book and you want to send it to me here, link me on Instagram. When it comes to football fighting, I love it. You know, I'm not a tough guy, hard man, or a fighter man. You know, fighting's a young man's game. Like I said, I have to carry myself a certain way. You know, I'm not like everybody else on YouTube. I don't need to jump on panels and suck dick in order for my channel to grow. That's the thing about being independent and having your own channel. You know, there is people that I'd love to see my channel gone, but here, you're gonna have to wait till I'm good and ready. You big Neville Bardos, you. Shout out to all the Nevilles on YouTube and all the Stans and the Karens. Yeah, you big Neville Bardos, you. Cause you sell a few ounces of weed, you think you're a fucking international drug dealer. The fuck out of here. You can't compete with metric tons. You see, allegedly, there's always tougher than you out there. Never think that you're a tough guy, because there's always tougher than you out there. I know tough guys. Real tough guys that'd shoot you dead and eat a breakfast over your corpse. And I never want to be around that lifestyle ever again. You know, I made several deals with God. You get me away from this shit and I'll serve you for the rest of my life, and that's what I'm doing. I also make me bed, and shout out to all the wankers that give me stuck about drugs or stick about drugs. Here, motherfucker. You know my 50th birthday here. I was sober. 1 pint of lager is all I had. Could you say you do that on your 50th? Well then, shut the fuck up. You know, do you think it's easy watching all your mates take cocaine all around you? Do you not think that's easy? Oh, it's hard. You know, when people are offering you shit that they know that can kill you. You know, like I said, you either carry on doing what you're doing or you call it a fucking day. And I've had to call it a day because I am not a gay. But I'm a big supporter of the LGBT community. You know, I'm a big Shirley Bassey fan. I'm a big ABBA fan. Yeah. Shout out to all the dancing queens out there and all the Neville Bardosses. Well, bro, I'll be honest with you. It's the only drug I get nourishment out of. I've gone through the lot nearly. Heroin addict, cocaine addict, snorting addict, smoking addict, you know, tablet swallowing motherfucker all my life. You know, like I said, and the only way you're going to help yourself in recovery is if you fucking be honest to yourself. You know, there's a lot of men on YouTube that have inferior complexes. They can't get a woman, you know what I mean? So they sit on here every night trolling fucking people, and then you get psychos on here that think they own people. You know, think that they own girls. Because the girl smiles at them, they think that they're in love. How about this? Meet the individual first. Do you understand? Meet the individual first. Another one bites the dust. Just like that. Anyway, watches our predictions for tomorrow's game are Old Trafford v Man United and Liverpool. I've never tried it, Aragon. I believe it's 100 times more potent than heroin. No, I've never tried it. Never tried it. Have you? Well, like I said, I'll leave it up to, like I said, you can't expect everybody to like you, and if they don't know your story. It's good. You know what I mean? Well, here, you shouldn't have your boy watching my channel. Here, shout out to you. You're not going to get parent of the fucking year, are you? This channel for over 18s, not for boys. Do you reckon there's cocaine in heaven? Here, listen, this is over 18s. What you doing with your boy watching this anyway? Here, take him to the park. Turn on Teletubbies. You know, just not me, bro. Shout out to everybody that suffers with mental health.
Mesdames, Messieurs, le disc jockey Zach est de retour.
If you want to be rude in my life, I will remove you myself. Yeah, I am an Arab in disguise. Well, you're in the wrong channel, amigo, because this channel's over 18. So get the fuck out of here, you big drama queen. In fact, here, how about this? How How about we remove you? I am not a gayist or a racist, but if you want to be rude here, I'll say to your faces, you be moved and excommunicated. I am not anti-gay. I am not a racist or a gayist. If I wanted to say, I'll say your faces, you big poke, yeah. You big fairy. And what? Are you a taker? Do you take cock-a-doodle-doo up your arsenal? Does your arsenal get penetrated? Holy shit. I better quit. I'll end up on the ground having some kind of fit. And here, I am not a gay. And I love the tit. What are you laughing at? My mates tell me all the time I'm funny, it's okay. Come on, stop, what? No, you haven't got a sense of humour. You know, I live in Manchester, we have a gay village here. And we have a lot of gays in this city. And I'll tell you one thing, I get on great with the gay community. You know, I do joke, I do say I am not a gay. But like I said, I have a lot of gay friends. I have gay friends that have died from AIDS. You know, I'm a big fan of the LGBT community. I do act the bollocks, man, when I say Shirley Bassies and Puff and what have you. Listen, all I know is I am not a gay, but I do have something to say. I'm not a racist or a gayist, and if I want to say, I'll say it to your faces. Everybody's welcome in here, even if you're a Shirley Bassey, even if you take it up the arse. Listen here, it doesn't fucking matter whether you're fucking gay, straight, it doesn't matter about, I'm digging myself a fucking, how can I get out of this one? Listen, as long as you're happy, I don't give a fuck about your nationality, the colour of your skin or your sexuality. You're welcome here, even if you're a big cocksucker. There's not, now here, listen, each to their own. I've got 3 baby mothers. Do you understand? I am not a gayist or a racist. That's fucking brilliant, Jake. Let's get gay, Jude. Alright then. No problem. Because I love you. How about this, right? Okay. You want me to get gay, do you? Fuck it. It's Saturday morning. Oh, shit. Right, here. You better not give me a hard time for this, right? I am not a gay. But anyway, fuck it. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go back in time. Mommy, forgive me for this. Father, I'm sorry. Yeah. Ah. Good morning. Shout out to my beautiful queen that's kept me alive. Yeah, listen, she'll tell you I am not a gay, but I have got a sense of humour. Like I said, guys, I come on 34 minutes ago. I'm gonna do me hour. I'm gonna make some breakfast, or I'm gonna go get breakfast. Shout out to the mod there, the top mod, the manager mod of my channel, being I the Tiger, which is my missus. If you want to be rude to me, she will put an arrow in your fucking esophagus. Anyway, here. Are you ready? Here. Now listen, it's Saturday. I hope you all have a great weekend with your family. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to play a couple of songs for you, right? And it's like, listen, you only get one life, yeah? You only get one life, and rather than exist, you need to start living a bit.
Come, only freedom can make a black man happy. Only freedom can make a jump up now. Only freedom can make a black man happy. Only freedom can make a black man happy. Come, jump around cause you're feeling happy. And wave your hand up in the party. Want to know say mouse man in ready. And when the microphone in me feeling sexy. And what if I just know them love bossy. And shot me shot cause you know me sexy. And ragamuffin on me I take all down. And sit up on the rhythm, sit up on the version. I give me name, no ask me no question. When I'm getting nervous, I'm in name mention. I be go to school, get me education. Want to know say mouse my name Madonna. Jump you want, come listen to me. This is the youth where I'm calm out here. On the mic, you know me full of energy. Hold me tight, cause electricity. Want to know say mouse my name Madonna. Everywhere they go, I'm getting up woman. Tell it to watch, you know me full of action. Everywhere me go, Lord, they know me down because I'm happy to be here. Happy to be here. Tell the world them say me happy to be here. Come, happy to be here. Happy to be here. Tell the world them.
Do you want to know a secret? You know the amount of people on Instagram that contact me and say, Jude, I come into your live and I wet me trousers. Jude, I come into your live, bro, and I burnt the lips out myself. I was going to have a sip of me tea, bro, and I nearly fucking choked on it. Thank you for making me laugh today. You're fucking welcome. No, I'm about 4'2" sitting down. You don't need to tell me I'm funny. My friends tell me all the time. My missus does cry laughing. Do you understand? And that's my duty, Carl, to my family every day to make them laugh. Oh yeah, I do have a few members on my channel. Yeah. Now, well, here's the thing, Kelly. I brought Lisa up to speed how long I know you and what have you, and when I used to go on the cesspit, I'm sure Kelly was in there fucking and I used to have a great time, you know, and what happened was 3D Fight Club come around and everybody started acting like they were a tough guy and wanted to go and suck gypsy balls just to get on a platform. Yeah, fuck you, you gypsy bastard. How about that? Yeah. Rest in peace to Michael Collins' cousin. I know you couldn't come the other night, you big gypsy, fuck you, but I love you and I'm thinking about you. And I'm sorry about your cousin, bro. The people that have inboxed me that couldn't go because of work commitments, it's fine, I understand. Do not worry about it because I ain't. But I'll never fucking let you live it down, you cunt. Yowza, you're a shit mate. Ian Gibbons. I want to shout out to Ian Gibbons for coming in here yesterday. This guy in Dublin Gangland is well known. 3 assassins come for him. Individual assassins. And guess what? He survived all 3 of them. Imagine that. Now that's real G shit. That's what you call a tough guy. His mother was there on a couple of occasions. Hey, Tommy. Hang on a minute. Tommy, give me a number between 1 and 10 you're on today. 1 being your worst meal, 10 being your best. Give me a number. Kelly, could you do me a big... Yeah, that's fucking... It's better than a fucking 1. Kelly, could you do me a favour? Max, if you're in this live, do me a favour. Can you go And sub to Tammy's channel, guys. She's been struggling all week. Yeah, my missus is like, it's like a baby. You know something? We ordered this fucking meal yesterday, right? And you get this fucking big box, right? It is real G shit, bro. 3 separate assassins come for him. 3 separate contracts were put on his life. Do you understand? It's like it's fucking cartel land where he's from, where I'm from, Ballyfermot, Cherry Orchard. Just read the newspapers. You know, me and Gibbo grew up with all them lads. We grew up with a lot of tough families. You know, but we don't go around fucking bullying people and what have you. We don't need to. You know, if you know me, you won't fucking... If you know me personally, you won't insult me without one of your mates with you. Do you understand? There's a saying in Manchester, and I've learned over 30 years. We run no joke thing and no 161 done. All the boys around here keep toasters around in case people need to get grilled. Nothing's changed. Except for the H3LP. Gunchester, they call this place. You know, before I left Dublin, the first time at 18, I'd seen a lot of weapons. Well, I'll tell you one thing, you want to see the firepower I seen over here? And it's sad, because they use them on each other, and they kill each other for a postcode. How mad is that? Well, thank you, baby, for getting me this hoodie. You spoil me rotten. You know, here, shout out to me missus for me wardrobe. Come in, I'll tell you, right? Yeah, thank you, darling. 1 second. Well, here, listen, like I said, well, I'm not going to lie. If I told you that there's one person in my life now impersonating a female, would you believe me? Now, the reason I know about this is this person made a fucking schoolboy error. You see, I'm very good at face recognition and voice recognition. And also, I can tell the way certain people type to me over a certain amount of time. Right? Now, I won't say who, but yeah, I know your secret. You're trying to be a woman in my life. Is that what it's come to, bro? Really? Bro, I see you coming a mile away. I'm on to you. I know you're in my life impersonating a woman, and it's fucking sad that you resorted to these fucking tactics. No names. I'd crack your head. I better get more fanny than you as well. Told you, me missus will just take you out like that, and it's your own fault. You see, look at. I believe that I'm different to everybody on this platform. I mean, our little circle, our 33%, okay? You have the vicious circle, which is 33%. The toxic circle, do you understand? It's like, and then you have the call-out community, which is another 33%. And then you get 33% of fucking people that are grounded, that have mental health issues, that accept it, that know, you know, that are willing to share their fucking wisdom or knowledge with somebody else. And here, I had to do that in order to learn what I learned and lose a brother and sister in a house fire that I got out of. Here, imagine this. 3/4 of your life you have your brothers and sister coming to you screaming, a baby on fire, a 2-year-old on fire. Imagine seeing that in your fucking head. Imagine every time you hear a fucking ambulance or a fire brigade, you're taken back to that day. The sound, the smell. Me ma ended up being sectioned after that fire. And I didn't see much of it as a kid. It affected me too. And me psychiatrist asked me why I done drugs. And I told him because I wanted to bury me past. And he told me, Joe, don't do that. He said, picture this, every time you go through a traumatic event and you bottle it, you know, the next traumatic event, you're going to try stick that into the same bottle and it won't screw on properly. My doctor talked to me in metaphors, psychology, and he's probably the second best psychiatrist in this fucking country. And me and Mark are lucky enough to have him. Bro, if you're in the live, we have the same fucking psychiatrist. Okay? It's like, and he's learnt me so much, you know, and like I said, mental health is as serious as cancer and leukemia. Like, people are dying on a daily basis of all them diseases, but here, there's a lot of men and women taking their lives every day. There's a lot of kids taking their lives every day because they don't know who to talk to, you know, because everybody seems to have their own fucking things going on and they don't want to fucking know because you're going to make, it's an inconvenience to them, you see. But you don't see that when you're sick. It's just when you come through it. You see and you remember. And I'm 551 days on my meds. You know, before my missus come into my life, because of the medication I was on, it suppresses feelings. I wasn't with a woman for over 8 years, you know, because of a bad breakup. You know, and then I met me chick, you know, and I had a son, you know, so don't give up hope, man. You know, I tried to end my life twice, but what I didn't realise was a year and a bit down the line, I was going to be a granddad again, and then I was going to be a dad again. And when you're in your darkest place and you're about to take your life, you can't see any kind of hope or no clarity. It's just like you just want to go, you know, and you could never imagine that if you didn't kill yourself, a year and 3 months down the line, you were going to meet somebody that ended up being the love of your life. So never give up hope, because I met the love of my life on an app. Hey Martin, you know, and she wouldn't give me her number for 7 weeks, man. You know, and I knew instantly that I was going to be with her. Don't ask me how I knew. I don't believe in fairy tales or love at first sight or any of that bollocks, but it fucking happened to me. It fucking happened to me, I'm telling you. And 2.5 years later, you know what I mean? It's like, I still look at her like the first time I seen her. You know. Yeah, she's an amazing human being. who's the head moderator of this channel. How are you, Martin? What drugs ain't they on, Adrian? Is the question you should be asking. Like I said, this channel will carry on growing. Do you understand? And yeah, I'm not a double act. You see, staying in your own lane. Ron, thanks for coming in, and I'm glad I put a smile on your face this morning. Well, no one's asking you to come in, and shut the door on the way out, you big fucking deviant. Go on, you fucking Rolf Harris, you big Rolf, you. You big Nebel Bardos. Yeah, shout out to all the Nebels on YouTube that think that they can have a go. Come here, what are the Irish known for? What are the main two things we're known for? How big our hearts are and how much alcohol we can drink. No, I don't drink alcohol. Shagging and fighting. You're not fired off, Martin, I'll give it to you. 10 out of 10 for observation, lad. I started this channel because I miss home. I miss me friends. That all ended up turning into be men and getting a nickname and getting executed. And I took it personal because there was nothing I could do. You know, not a damn thing. You know, it's like, but I felt like I was a shit mate. And I self-loathed, I self-criticised myself. I was very hard on myself because I know I could have helped a couple of them, you know, especially the ones that took their own lives. You know, when you survive suicide and you come out of it, and you know something, right? I've looked at the statistics, yeah, of people all around the world taking their life, and it's like over 50% won't stop until they take their life. Like a lot of people have near misses. That's what it's called when you try to take your life and you miss. It's called a near miss in the mental health world. In a hospital, that's what they do refer to it as. You know, and a lot of people on YouTube, I believe, have serious mental health issues, and a lot of them aren't even aware or diagnosed. You know, and a lot of men, where especially, look, there's loads of tough housing estates in England, Scotland, and in Ireland. You know, it's very tough in Scotland. Do you understand? And the knife crime up there is fucking scary. I'll hold my hands up, right? I told you I wasn't scared of anything. I lied to you, right? There's one thing I'm scared of, is getting stabbed. And that's why I don't take a chance. Listen, I'll take my chances with you with a machete in your hand. Because as soon as you run at me, I'm going to sidestep you and I'm going to boot you in the side of your head. You're going to get cerebral edema. You won't even see it coming. I know a lot of tough guys, man. I've spoke to tough guys for many years. Real G shit. Cartel allegedly. Affiliates. You have to understand the dynamics, guys, of the housing estate I come from. The suburb I come from. It's in Dublin 10, South Dublin. Okay. It's called Ballyfermot. There's a place called Cherry Orchard attached to that. I got tortured in Cherry Orchard. But guess what? I kept my mouth shut about who did it. You know why? Because it was on me. Why am I going to tell? Listen, if I'd have told my family who done that to me, they would have been executed. And that's on me kids' lives. So I was afraid to tell me uncles who did it. So, and here's the thing, it was my fault. The drugs didn't knock at my door. I went allegedly and got a parcel and divided it between me mates, and they fucked the bill up. You know what I mean? I got 1,000 pills. I give one of me mates 100, another one 100. I kept 300 and I gave 700 of them out. Me mates fucking ate them and fucked up the money. And here, it was on me. So listen, I got what was coming to me because I broke the rules. You know what I mean? And if they didn't do nothing to me, every fucking dickhead would think that they could take food from their plate and not pay for it. It doesn't work that way. But I didn't tell on any of me mates. You know, where I hung around with loads of lads, and my mindset at the time was, right, I'm going to give my mates 100 of these each. I'm going to give 7 of me mates 100 each to make a couple of pounds. We'll put the money together and then we'll grow it and we'll carry on like that. And that's how we started. I left there and now it's a cartel, and that's on my kids' lives. Fact, true story, you can choose your friends, you can't choose your families, and that's on me children. I walked away with my life, and here, I'm happy with that. And I left all the goodies behind me. You see, I'm not a tough guy, a hard man, or a fighter man. But see me family, allegedly. And that's why I got the fuck away from it. Allegedly, I have family members that own a lot of property in Dublin. All over it, in fact. You know, I could go home tomorrow. But you know what? I made a deal with got a 21 in jail. I brought trouble to my mother's door. You know, my dad had a heart attack because of what I did. My dad found a gun underneath my bed when I was 15 years old. 15 years old. A fucking firearm under my bed. Not mine, it was belonged to somebody allegedly. But my dad found it. It was wrapped up in a parcel and it was hid under a fucking floorboard. But what I didn't know was the following day he didn't go into work. And for some reason he said, well, while I'm off work, I'll give the bedroom a lick of fucking paint. He fucking found it. Oh no. Here. I didn't even know what was in it. I knew there was a weapon in it. I just didn't know what kind. Oh no. I come home. It's like, and he stood up with a fucking, I'm not going into it, right? I'm not going to say what weapon it was, but he presented the weapon in front of me and he said, is this what I've raised you to be? A fucking scumbag drug dealer. What are you doing with a gun in the fucking house? Oh, you want to be a tough guy, do you? Fuck off. 15. Hulk smashed me all around the bedroom. I was minding something for somebody. Okay? Because I wanted to be one of the boys, right? And you have to do shit to become one of the boys. And that means minding shit. My dad had a heart attack over that. And I did that. So all my life I did certain things to get it back. To make up for all the fuck ups. And you know what I mean? It's like, and he told me, he said, you're not a civilian anymore, you. You know, and he wasn't wrong. And then I went on and I ended up getting charges for a couple of weapons. You know, and I walked away from it at 21 when I had, listen, I walked away from it. I had to. I grew up with some lads that the media call a cartel. The media call the family from Cherry Orchard. They're all me mates and me cousins. You know, you can choose your friends, not your family. You know, and I chose to walk away from it because they're in the fucking papers all the time. And here, I'm not judging. I'm just saying, I didn't want my son like acting like me. And that's why I made the decision and I asked God to help me in prison at 21, get me out of here for heroin and a gun. Right, I'm gonna play 2 songs and I'm gonna fuck off. I want you to know this. I'm gonna grow this fucking channel, yeah. All jokes aside, I don't give a fuck what people have told you about me, right? I was a bad guy when I was young. I made bad decisions, yeah. Before I was a parent. And here, I'm gonna get this one out of the way as well. I didn't rob drug dealers. Just 2. Do you understand? Because they robbed me. You know what I mean? I've told you about one. I won't tell you about the other one. You know, and I'm not proud of some of the choices I made, but most of the time when I made these choices, I was a drug addict. I walked away from Dublin Gangland with my life, and I walked away from my old friends, and I said maybe I'll return another day, amigo. And when I left, the media now call it the biggest cartel the country's ever seen, bigger than the Killings, and here I'm going off what the media have told you, but that's where it started for me and a group of my friends. It started for me with 1,000 ecstasy. I ended up giving them to me friends allegedly, and they fucked it up. They had one job to do. They had 100 pills, sell them. There's your little drink for selling them. You know what I mean? And they fucked me over, and the same lads that fucked me over, now the media call the biggest cartel the country's ever seen. And I swear it on me baby's lips. That's what I walked away from. Here, I can go back on my old housing estate tomorrow. If you can't go back to your old housing estate, there's a fucking reason. And guess what? Here, I can go back anytime I like. To Cartel Land, Cherry Orchard Avenue. Yeah. That's the truth. But here, since then, because of listen, I made a lot of bad choices and I could have died for it. A lot of my mates made similar choices to me, and where are they now? They're not here anymore because they were executed. Do you understand? You know, it's like, there's levels to this shit, and I've been around it all my life. You know, it's like the media label me friends and family an OCG, an organised criminal group. Okay, you know the way I always told you can choose your friends and not your family. Here, I walked the fuck away from my blood family and me friends. You know, 'cause I had fucking a son and I didn't want him growing up acting like me. You know, like I said, man. No, fuck that. Here, I don't have one tattoo, but at 8 years old, see, can I just go put that on me? At 8. The day of our communion. Me, him, Rory Long, we made our communion in the Oblats in Inchicore. Loads of families from Bluebell moved up to Cherry Orchard, where I got tortured. Well, here's how it is. This channel is for over 18s. Do you understand, right? It's like, and you're not welcome in here if you're under 18. My channel is set for strictly over 18s. Okay? I don't want you listening to this. It's like, but when it comes to grown-ups, like I said, I'm not gonna lie, I'm far from perfect. I've fucked up nearly every opportunity I've had in my life. But see, when it come to being a dad, I just always wanted to be a better one than my dad, that's it. What the fuck?
Make a black man happy. Only freedom can make a jump up now. Only freedom can make a black man happy. Only freedom can make a black man happy. Come jump around 'cause you're feeling happy and wave your hand up in the party.
Like I said, guys, I'm gonna play 2 songs and I'm gone. It's Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday morning. Football tomorrow, Man United v Liverpool. Well, baby, come here. Don't worry about them. You see, you know your channel's doing well when multiple people are coming in, abusing you. You know, my name's Jude Paul. Jude, hey Jude. The other night someone sang it to me, didn't he, Bob? Shelley got up and sang it for me, didn't he? No, listen here. You can't expect everybody to like you. And shout out to Max Power, guys. If you're not sub to Max Power, go and sub to his channel. You know what I mean? It's like, the guy donated to my channel the other night, and if you're not sub to him, go and sub to him. Like I said here, on YouTube, guys, no channel who charges membership make shorts for the members. So, if you're not sub to Max Power, guys, go give him a sub. And good luck as well, lad. Justice for the 97. I take a point now. It's at Old Trafford, so I'm over the moon, you know. Guy, okay, I think some of you have misunderstood me, okay? So, like I said, I don't need to go over the past. The past is the past. Everybody's got an arsehole. And it's not my fault, right? How my adolescence turned out. You see, I glorified gangsters when I was a kid. Real G's. I looked up to shot callers. People with rank. Proper rank. Republicans. I looked up to some of them. I wanted to be them. Do you understand? It's like, well, there's certain ways and roads you have to go down in order to get that category. But I grew up around a lot of tough guys, and they made a lot of bad decisions, and they're not here now. They're dead because of it. In Dublin, you get a nickname, and it's your nickname that ends up getting you killed. Because it's the ego, you see. Everybody wants to be the man. And yeah, if you want to be the man, there's 1,000 other men stood in line waiting for that same fucking title to be the man. And it's the same in every fucking area. You know, there's a tough guy in every fucking area you can think of that are all the man. They all think they're the man. They're the man on the housing estate, yeah. You know, as long as you're the man in your own fucking house. Do you understand? It's like all that fucking tough guy bravado shit. Maybe it's 'cause I'm 50 and I think different. You know, it's like, but fighting's a young man's game, but here, you don't need to be here. Do you know, in Dublin, a lot of feuds are settled with one finger. That's all it takes. One finger. You know, and it's sad. It's like, and see cocaine, it's like it makes people greedy. And a lot of people in Dublin are greedy little hogs trying to get a little pause on a bit of food and then betraying somebody they grew up with. You know what I mean? Fucking betraying them. You know, like I said, in Dublin, it's crazy. Thank you, Doc. Doc, yeah, I had a good time. Hang on. Hang on, bro. Why isn't me fucking thing working? 1 sec. Oh, this is gonna die. I'll help grow your channel if you want. You know, like I said, I say to people, right, when I ask you to join me channel, all you need to do is to donate one fucking English pound, €1 to my channel. This isn't about money for me. This is about recognition. Where you say you believe in what I'm doing, because I believe what I'm doing. It's like, put it this way, yeah. I've been around the YouTube community for 6 years, and I've spoke to most of the YouTubers in our circle. There's a lot of good guys and there's a lot of bad guys on YouTube, okay? Now, people come onto YouTube for numerous reasons. Number one, they've social anxiety. Number two, they're in constant pain. They don't go out. Number three, they're lonely. And if you put all those three things into a basket, right? There's a lot of people that come onto YouTube that don't have fucking a lot of mates, obviously, because they're on here 24/7. You know, it's like, and you burn yourself out. You know, it's like, I used to enjoy going on panels, and I stopped going on panels because I could see people were just so phony. You know, and you are the company you keep. Me dad taught me that, you know, he taught me a lot of shit. And since I've come off them meds 550 odd days ago, me head, I can feel me head again, you know. I'm not the same dude I was when I come on YouTube 6 years ago. You know, definitely not. You know, and I've grown as a person. I've learned to accept things for what they are, you know. There's a lot of people out there a lot worse off than me. You know, it's like, but what I have recognised is it's a clusterfuck on YouTube because there's a lot of sick people on YouTube. You know, like you have to be sick to post someone's children's pictures up or their address, or, you know, a decent guy wouldn't do that. You know, only a troll would do that. You know, and I've divided YouTube up into 3 sections, and I've watched and watched and watched. And when I done that podcast with Ronan, I said to myself, you know what, right, me dad done it as a hobby and what have you and all, right, but he's not put the hours I've put into this. He'd have loving this, me father. He'd have thinking it was deadly, like, you know what I mean, like communicating, like, years ago before the internet, he had a CB. And back then, that was like the internet, you know, a CB radio. And then he got into DJing. I was about 11, 12. You know, and every time he went, not every time he went to work, but, you know, I learned how to use turntables. And growing up, he always used to say, here, I used to say, Dad, I don't want to go, why? 'Cause I'm missing me mates. He said, here, there's somebody waiting for you in the studio. That's your mate. See that? That's your mate. I want you to shut the fuck up and watch me. Every time that light is red, down your veil. Me what? Shut your mouth. Okay then. And over a 5-year period from 8 to 13, it's like I learned a few things, you know. I'd say about 12 years old, I could use them, you know. And it's like when you're a kid, your mind, you can learn so fucking much. It's like, you know, and it's like riding a bike, you know, and I watched him DJing, I listened to him, I watched who he interviewed, I met some of them, and I could never compete with that. Especially not with the people that he interviewed. There's not a chance in hell I could ever compete with that, but he taught me one thing. He said, Jude, all your mates will leave you, but see, music will never leave you, and music is your best mate. You can go back to music anytime you want, and it won't give you a hard time. Music won't ask you for nothing. Do you understand? But know this, music will always be your best friend, even if you turn your back on it 30 years later. You know, so I've kept that with me as well, I remember. You know, no, I'm a survivor. That's what I am. Are we going fishing? But, right guys, like I was supposed to go before, right? So I've done an hour and 18 minutes, so I'm just gonna round it off to an hour and a half, and I'll be back sometime this afternoon. Good luck to Liverpool tomorrow, justice for the 97. May they all have a bed in heaven, and I hope we get the W tomorrow. How are you, Willie? Yeah, I love the Scousers. I get on great with them. Just, you know, I'm not, probably fishing maybe. I don't know, Gary. I'll flip a coin. And then I'll make a phone call and I'll order some pizza. And then I might go fishing. But we'll see. You know, I don't know. It all depends. How are you, Finn? Nah, like I said, YouTube. I've been around and I've watched, and I've been involved in a couple of channels, and I've watched and I've seen what people get for their membership on YouTube, yeah? Now, I used to go on 3 channels, right? I used to go on Fight and Talk UK, I used to go on the Cesspit, and there was one more I used to go on. I forget what the name of the cunt is. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's like I helped a certain individual build his channel, but he won't give me no credit for it. I don't want credit for it. You know what I mean? It's like when I dived off that cesspit, I said to myself, here, I'll go and make my own fucking channel and I'll bring a few people on. So then I went and made a channel called Fighting Back United, right? And the fucking thing got nicked on me because I trusted somebody with me password, all me shit, who fucked me over, right? But I learned from it, so I had to start again with this channel, And you know, I didn't just go past it once. I'm nearly past it 5 times. I'm on 2,670 subs. I'll be on 2,700 Monday. And then I'm 300 or 3,000. And I know how to grow a channel. I know how to sustain one and build one on pennies. I've spent fucking thousands of pounds over the years donating to people's channels, becoming a member of people's channels, and you know what? I didn't even get a shout out. And that's what you get off all these fucking big noble YouTubers. I don't even ask you to hit the fucking like button. You know, Finn, I've got 9 minutes, right? Like I said, it's the weekend, it's sunny outside, so I'm probably gonna go fishing. Like I said, guys, listen to me, yeah? I'm not gonna lie. A lot of you know me story, right? Over a 6-year period, I've not made a dime on YouTube, okay? You know the membership money? I'm not declaring it. Yeah, I don't want it. It can stay there. Yeah, I did this to get my channel back. But if people want to buy me a bleeding coffee, you're fucking welcome. If you want to donate £1 to my channel, you know what I'll do for you. If you have a YouTube channel, right, and you need help here, let me help you. You know, nobody fucking helped me to grow my channel. I had to do it the hard way without calling people out. Do you understand? And now look, 16 months, 2,660 subs. Never doubt the dubs here. This Irishman doesn't need to buy subs. Like some of the other Irishmen on here, buying subs. Here, earn that shit. You know, buying them. You know, I won't lie to you, I'll tell you straight. No YouTube channel makes short for the members. And that's what I'm willing to do. All you need to do is to join my channel. And the way to join it is through my PayPal. £1 every month. That's all it'll take from me. You know, and I'll share your channel. If you want to grow your channel, I'll help you. Because when my channel was stolen on me, nobody helped me. I got my channel monetized. You know how many hours I've sacrificed. You know how much time I've dedicated to this shit. Oh shit. Now listen, like I said to Pablo, when I lost my channel, I was upset. Because it took me 5 years nearly to grow it. Not this channel, Fighting Back United. And here, I only had 500 or 600 subs. But I was violated. Someone fouled me. Do you understand? When I wasn't looking? You big fouler, you. You fouled me. You fouled the fucking ball. That's what you did. You fouled the ball. And the worst thing you could have done was let me live, mate. Cause fucking you, I told you. And I know you watch me all the time. You have to be lucky for the rest of your life. You know, but I want to thank you for all the help you gave me at the start. I want to thank you for all the equipment you bought me. I want to thank you for being a good friend at the start, but for fucking me over in the end. So I had to start this again. So I said, what am I going to do? And I sat in my room and I was thinking, and straight come into me head, then out there, and then Ballyer. Straight out of Ballyer. Not baller, Bally. Oh, that's reference for Ballyfermot. Dublin 10, Cartel Land. I've one song on it playing, then I'm away. But I want to thank you all for coming in, you know, and listening to me, yeah. on YouTube, there's loads of negative, toxic cunts, yeah, that want to bring you down and what have you, and fucking ridicule you, and, you know, and bully you. And I don't like that shit. And that's why I don't go on people's panels, because they're like women there. You know, like... Not all of them. Now, there's a few good men on here that I have a lot of time for. I've always had a lot of time for, you know. But there's a lot of bad guys on here. Do you understand? Mate, none of us will survive mental health. It's there. It's never going to go away. It's because, listen, I know most of you motherfuckers have mental health issues. You know why? Because we look for clarity and certainty in life sometimes, and it's like, I ask myself why I come on YouTube, and the only reason I could come up at the time was I was fucking lonely. I missed me mates in Ireland, you know, but because, listen, you make your bed, you lie in it. I was a bad guy before I had me son, you know, and it's like when I had me son, it taught me soft, and I was like, fuck me mates. Me mates have fucked me over. So I chose me son over the life. I chose me son over me mates. You know, I remember when we first started in the asylum, I was the first out of all the lads on the corner to sell ecstasy. You know, I was 15 years old. All the big lads that I looked up to in Ballyfermot, I didn't even think they knew my name. And I was over the coming weeks and months, I start meeting all the top boys from Clondalk and Tala, Ballyfermot, Ballymun, because allegedly they were buying pills on me. And that's how I got into it at 15. Being surrounded by some of Dublin's most notorious criminals, allegedly, you know, and that's where I learned my trade, you know. And like I said, I had a lot of shot callers watching me, and there's loads of lads that come in and out of the chat that were in the asylum that can tell you that here, I had a job to do, right? And the other guys that were watching Mike 6 had a job to do as well. You know what I mean? I'm a big fan of God myself. He's helped me out a few times. Right, guys, listen to me, yeah? I want to thank you all for coming in. Finn will tell you, I've said to a few people, yeah? Donate £1 to my channel or a prop. £1 or a prop, and I will share your fucking YouTube channel. I will help it grow. Or take your chances with a lot of these channels and see where your channel goes. No motherfucker helped me when my channel was stolen from me, and I had to get it back the hard way, right? And I know how to grow a channel, right? And here, I can help you. I can help you. You know, and here, I need you to do me a favour. If you're watching this live, here now, tomorrow or whenever, if you're not sub to 89 Finn, guys, can you go and sub to him? He's trying to get to his first fucking 100. And, like I said, Jockney Sparrow, I want to shout out to Sir Jockney as well. One of my favourite senior citizens on YouTube. Sean Wayne as well. Shout out to Sean Wayne, Banter City. Lads, can you do me a favour? You know, Finn, I need you to share his channel for me if you could, guys. He's from Dublin. He's one of us. And like I said, he's a member of my fucking channel. And here, I don't break my promises. You donate £1 English or a prop to my channel, and I will do everything in my power to get your channel more subs. what I'll do is, when you become a member of my channel, and only when, I will ask a few YouTubers that I get along with to share your channel. Do you see where I'm going with this? Let me help you, but I need your help too. And here, there's fucking loads of little YouTube channels out there that have reached out to me and said, Jude, can you help me grow my channel? Well, there's your answer. This is not about the money. You can donate 50p to my channel and I'll share the bollocks out of your channel. It's about the fucking fact that you recognise what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to unite people. And that's the bigger picture, to unite the clans. And I believe that I'm one of the best mental health ambassadors in our circle on YouTube. The 33% of good people that are left. I break it up as a cake. 33% is the vicious circle, the toxic circle, the creepy corner. 33% is the call out, and then you have 33% of good people. Do you understand? And like I said, if you're not giving Max Power a sub as well, go give him a sub. I'm not joking. A few people have donated £1 here, £1 there. And when you do that, I will fucking promote your channel and help it grow. Okay? I know how to grow a channel, and there's loads of fucking small channels on here, mental health channels that are on the first, they're not even on the first 100, right? They're not on the first 200 or 300 or 400 or 5. And what you want to do is go to the next level, 600, 700, 800, 1,000, then 11, 12, 13. Do you understand? And I know how to do it. You know what I mean? It's like like I said, the more people that fucking support me, it's like the more people I'll support. And I will share your fucking channel, mate, because the more channels that are on here to talk about mental health, suicide prevention, addiction, recovery, spirituality, dedication, motivation, destination, demonstration, observation, meditating, and medication. So, after all that, I'm away. And I hope you have a fucking fantastic weekend with your families, right? Now, again, I'm going to say this. I've been around YouTube a few years, and I've looked at YouTube as a collective. And I've looked at the YouTube audience. I've looked at the narrative. And it's like all the big channels steamroll the little ones. It's like I'm one of a very fucking few that's left in our circle on YouTube that hasn't called a man out to grow his channel. I done it the hard way. I didn't ask you to hit the like button, did I? You know, here, in order to have a decent channel, don't compete with anyone else, just compete with yourself. Because the more you compete with yourself, or the more you compete with other people, you end up getting involved in bullshit. Do you understand? You end up getting your fucking channel negative attention. It's like, and like I said, if you're watching this now, this afternoon, this evening, Finn is trying to get to his first 100 subs, guys, okay? If you're sub to my channel, could you give me a fucking big favour and sub to fucking Finn? There's a few Irishmen on here. Right, so hang on a minute, let me think. Alright, so I want Finn's channel to grow. I'd like to see him get on his first 100. And there's a lot of good Irishmen on here, like, you know. I get on with, I'll tell you a few good men on here, alright? See, Finn, Tank, Luke, Spencer McDermott, John Paul Fitzgerald, Kudu, and there's a couple of others. Oh, fuck, there he is himself, you big hairy chested, fuck you. Shout out to John Paul, thank you for coming in, bro. I tell you what, John Paul's a serious guy, guys, and here, if you're not sub to his channel, go and sub to his channel. You know, the guy is very dedicated to his fucking trade, mate. You know, it's like, and I'd say he's a good man to fight. I wouldn't like to find out in all fairness, it's like, but fighting's a young man's game, but like, I've watched a few men on here, and John Paul's a good man. I tell you that. He's a good man, and Kudu is as well. And I'm rooting for him with his fight, man. You know, it's like I went on to a live last night, and it made me laugh. Like, I heard John Paul calling afraid of his own shadow, Shad Bundy, and I just fucking started laughing. I couldn't help it. Like I said, I'm not engaging on that big sausage, like, you know, but it looked, if I could see a fight on YouTube right now, it'd be between John Paul and afraid of his own shadow. I'd fucking love to see that fight, man. You know, I'm glad the lads give him loads of stick, you know, cause that's all he deserves, you know. But nah, there's a lot of good guys on here, you know, fucking that are trying to grow their channels. And here, what I've learned right now, I've not been on YouTube. Guys, I'm gonna have to go very soon. My missus will fucking kill me. But what I've learned is, without help, nobody will grow on YouTube. And without the help of other channels, you won't grow. And if you look at every channel, and I'm not criticizing anybody, it's just an observation I've made. On YouTube, most channels, you get a shout out and a loyalty badge, right? But don't you think if you made a short for your members, that'd help them get more subs? Am I not wrong? Well, you're his boss, and anyway, that's what I know, bro. You're his boss. Shout out to afraid of his own shadow. John Paul is your boss. You know, he's your boss. You big sausage, you. You know, it's like, 1 second, hang on, I want someone to say. Here, I know real fucking gypsies. Real tough guys. Here, I'll show you a couple of them. Here, I know some of the best gypsy men in the world. I know them since they're fucking youngsters. Do you understand? It's like, you big sheepdog, you. You bowsy. You big bowsy, you. Now, give me a second, hang on, where is it? Well, guys, listen, my missus is gonna fuck me up. Come here, you big bowsy. He's what you call a good fighting man. You see him there? Now, he's what you call a fighting man. Talk to me about hard men. Him and John Joe. Yeah, he's your boss. Shout out to Trevor McGinley and Simon McGinley. Joe's your boss. Yeah, he's your boss. Proper fighter, man. Proper fighter, man. Proper fighter, man. Talk to me about fighting men. I know fighting men when I see them. I seen it in John Paul. I recognised it when I seen that big hairy back. I was like, he's a gorilla, him. He's a fucking silverback. I wouldn't fucking like him to grab me in any way. But I got shout out to John Paul. But here, listen to me, yeah? Afraid of your own shadow. Here. That's what you call a fighting man. One of the best gypsy men to a breed of any mother. I tell you that now. Yeah. We had a great night that night. It was fucking great. Shout out to young Joe and McGabry. I sent you another letter. If you're watching this, Trevor McGinley. Young Joe is your boss. Simon McGinley. Your dad's a he, she. Yeah, you know where I live. Do something about it, you big pikey bastard, yeah. You big gypsy bastard. What are you gonna do? Hide like you did in Oxford. You ran, you did, like a sheepdog, yeah. You big sheepdog. Go on out with that, you Basil Brush. Yeah, I know all about you. You're a fucking deviant. Yeah, so's your daddy. How about that? You big deviant, yeah. And here, shout out to all the gypsy community. Some of the best people in the world. You know what I mean, John Paul, like a lot of these guys fucking talk to me about fighting men and what have you. And I know fighting men when I see one. You know, you're conditioned, bro. You're dedicated. That's what a lot of these people aren't. They're not in your league, bro. You know, you fucking, every fucking day, bro, you train. You know what I mean? You're a fucking man to fight, I tell you that. I wouldn't like to be the man to fight you in any way. You know, and I'll fight anybody, it's like, you know, but like I said, you know, fighting's a young man's game. Right, guys, I'm gonna go, and thanks very much for coming in. Well, hopefully, Max, we get a W. Guys, listen to me, right? I'm gonna be honest with you, yeah? In 6 years, I've not made a penny on YouTube, okay? And what I want to do is, since I got my channel monetized, I'd like you to become a member of my channel, but do it through PayPal. For instance, Max the other day donated £3 or £4 to my channel. And I said to you, anybody who fucking donates to my channel, I will share your fucking channel. If you want help growing your channel, let me fucking know. I can help you. A lot of these channels charge membership fees, and none of them make shorts for their members. How are you meant to grow your channel that way? But if you make shorts for your members, the channel will grow, and that's what I have to do. But I gotta go. I am away, and I am not a gay. I'll see you later. By the way, we're here to take part, not to play. Jude McDonald and Dum, Guramila Mahagut in you come. Erin Gabra, Ogden Erin, Chucky are fucking la. Done.